trip to Manistique always includes a trip to Kitch-iti-kipi. It is just as beautiful in the winter. We're here at Kitch-iti-kipi today, known as the Big Spring. And I'll tell you what, we have been coming here for years, and the one thing I've noticed is it gets a lot more crowded, especially during the summer. But as you can see, here in the winter, we're all by ourselves. Winter, it just takes on a whole different look to it. More serene, more quiet, more peaceful. Moving this thing along can be a little bit of work. Now, we're out here, we're just by ourselves on the raft, but we've got a lot of ice and snow out here. Maybe 1,000 pounds, I don't know. But turning this thing, if you're out here with a bunch of people, everybody's got to take a turn. So I'm telling you what, it's rough to do. What a beautiful day we've got out here. Look at it, snow is falling down all over the place. It's just gorgeous. Well, as you look down into the water, as I mentioned, it's 45 feet deep, and you have some 10,000 gallons a minute that come up through the fissures in the bottom here, and you can actually see them bubbling. But what's really interesting, there's a lot of big fish down there. It's amazing how many fish it pulls in here. Now, I know that there's lake trout, brown trout, and brook trout that come in here. Judging from the size of most of these, they're probably the lake trout. Take a look at these. Sorry, no fishing, so, but you get to see them. Now, today you come out here, you got a pretty big raft that goes out here. A little bit hard to operate from the other one. Now, 15, 20 years ago, there was a little bit smaller raft that it was a lot easier to move along than this one. During the lumbering era, this was Camp 33, and they took a lot of trash and they were throwing trash in it. And back in the early 1900s, a guy bought the property and then sold it to the state, and the state come in here and they cleaned all this up. And man, what a beautiful spot it is today. Out here in Michigan's wilderness, you can't beat it. If you haven't seen it yet, get up here and see it. And I know a lot of people that have seen it that come back a lot. So it's a great place to be. According to legend, the spring was named Kitch-iti-kipi, an Ojibwe word meaning deep love, in memory of a young chieftain who went to his death in the icy waters in an attempt to satisfy the vain fancy of his lady love.